Hey everyone, in today's hug, we're going to do an upper body strength training, mostly from a chair. So let's start off with just kind of opening up the joints. Let's do some wrist rolls, one direction, and just feel the movement inside that joint. And now let's go the other direction. Nice. Just feel that motion. Next, let's open up the shoulders. So putting your hand on your shoulders and let's rotate out. Nice, big, slow rotations. Just loosening up those joints. Now this is going to be very basic, very beginner. And we'll gradually progress, okay? Not in this video, but in future videos, because I know fitness is at the top of the New Year's goals list for most people. And so we just want to really have an emphasis on movement, okay? If you don't move it, you lose it. So switch directions and go the other way. All right, that feels so good. And then just kind of rotate, opening up the spine. Just looking right and left. Just rotate everything. Okay, let's get started. There's basically 5 main muscle groups that we're going to train today that are part of the upper body. We have the push muscles, which is your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Okay, those are pushes. Then we have pulls, which is back and biceps. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with a push muscle, which is the shoulders. And I'm really a big fan of strengthening the shoulders because I find that that's where most people get injury in their upper body, because there's so many different rotational movements in the shoulders, and I'm sure you've heard of rotator cuff injuries. So what I did was I got some cartons of flax milk, and these are going to represent your weights. So if you have weights at home, great. If you don't have weights, then you can use cans or whatever you want. But for today, I just got these nut milk containers, and we're going to do shoulder presses, okay? So your arms are going to resemble a field goal and then hockey sticks, okay? So come down to a field goal and press up to hockey sticks. That's 2. We're gonna do 10. Lowering slow to field goal, press up to hockey sticks. That's 3. Okay, lower slow. Make sure that you have your shoulder blades together behind you. Okay, you're squeezing your shoulder blades behind you and then bringing your biceps towards your ears. Okay, let's do 5 more together. 5, 4, noticing your back, okay? Squeezing your shoulder blades together. And let's press up for 3 and lower slow. Press up for 2 and lower slow and 1. All right, I feel it in my shoulders. Do you? And these are light. These are probably only about 2 pounds. So next we're gonna do biceps, okay? So biceps are right here. Okay, the inside upper arm muscle. I'm sure you've heard of the gun show, you know, biceps are the guns. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same. So palms are gonna face in. We're gonna do something called hammer curls. Palms in, and then go ahead and bring up your weights or your cans or whatever you're using and squeeze, okay? And lower slow. And bring up 2, like you're hammering a hammer, and always squeeze your arms at the top, okay? Look, come up slow. This is 3, squeeze, and lower. 4, squeeze, and lower. And 5, Woo! And lower. And 6. And 7. Squeeze. You know, you can feel these by doing lots of reps. And 8. And just tightening up everything, hugging the bone. And 9. Squeeze. And lower slow. And 10. Squeeze. And lower slow. Okay. Now just kind of shake it out. You can feel that. Feels good. Now we're going to do triceps. Okay? So we're going to do overhead triceps this time because it gives you a better stretch. So go ahead and drop one of the weights and just pick up the other weight and hold it end to end. And raise your arms above your head. Okay? Palms are holding on to the weight and you're lowering the weight, keeping your elbows in. And you're going to drop it all the way behind you. See? And then you're going to come up and you're going to squeeze. All right? So let's lower slow. And then bring it up. And squeeze your arms to your ears. Okay? Everything's about the squeeze. Lower down. And come up and squeeze. That's 3. And all the way down. Feel that good stretch. And squeeze for 4. Lowering down. And up. Squeeze for 5. Lower down. Up for 6. Make sure your shoulders are down and back. They're not up at your ears. Okay? And 7. Squeeze your biceps towards your ears. And 8. Now you're going to be feeling this in the back of your arm if you're doing it correctly. All right, 2 more. Nice and slow and squeeze at the top. And lower slow. And last one for 10. Woo! Nice and squeeze. Okay, next we're going to do the back. All right, so shoulders up and down like you're doing rotation. So bring your shoulders to your ears, back behind you and down and squeezing those shoulder blades. And now you're going to take a towel. If you don't have a towel, go ahead and pause the video and come back. And what you're going to do is you're going to work your back by pulling. Okay, remember I said that your back is a pulling muscle? Well, it's hard to pull if you need something to pull on, all right? So what we're gonna do is towel pulls. So holding the towel in front of you, have a nice loose bend in your arms, okay, so it's comfortable. And you're just gonna pull the towel, and then when you're pulling, you can feel your shoulder blades coming together behind you. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 pull and release, all right? So pull and release, that's 1. Pull tight, squeezing your shoulder blades, and that's 2. Make sure your ears or your shoulders are not at your ears, they're nice and down. Pull, that's 3, and release. I hope you're feeling it. Pull, feeling your back squeezing together. And 5, and release. Let's do 6. Woo! I can feel it. 7. Nice job. 8. Okay, good job, you guys. 9. And 10. Oh, that is a lot of work. Good for you for sticking to it. Okay, now the last one we're gonna work is chest, okay? And in order to keep you safe, I'm gonna demo up against this wall, which is my spot. Okay, so we're gonna do push-ups against the wall. You can also do them against like a kitchen counter, which is a little lower. You can do them against the seat of a chair, which is lower, or on the floor. But since this is level 1, we're gonna do it up against the wall, and we're only gonna do 10, okay? So there's 2 different kinds of push-ups. There's a wide push-up, which you see a lot, like people go in wide like this, okay? Because I have bad shoulders, go more of an inward. It feels better inside my body. So the way you can test it for yourself is come up against the wall and then just put your hands where they feel comfortable, okay? And then push yourself out. To make it harder, you step back more. To make it easier, you step up more, okay? So see, it could be like that. And so your elbows are gonna be bent and then straighten. Okay, I'm gonna step back a little bit because I feel like I'm kissing the wall. Okay, so we're gonna do 10, nice and slow. So come in and then out. Might need to go higher. Up and out. Okay, nice and slow. Tightening your core. That's 3. Now make sure that your forehead is going to the wall, like that. Okay, I'm just going this way so you can hear me. And then 4. Nice and slow, pushing away. 5. Wonderful. 6. Good job. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, you guys, you did your whole upper body workout. If you want to do another round, go ahead and replay this video. But for now, we're going to end in a hug. So give yourself a nice, big, fat, juicy hug. And I'm sending you so much love today. Thank you for making yourself a priority and for being committed to aging stronger and healthier instead of sicker and weaker. Mwah. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.